Welcome to Business Book Daily. Today I'm breaking down a book about leadership, trust, and why the best leaders don't build authority by making everything about themselves. I'll cover the big idea, the practical business lesson, and 3 sharp insights you can use right away. Let's get into it. But first, a word from our sponsor. Want to sell more without adding fixed payroll? A lot of smart operators hire commission-only reps, experienced sellers who get paid only when they produce results. If that sounds like a smarter way to scale, post your opportunity at commissiononly.com. Thousands of motivated reps are actively looking for performance-based roles right now. Commissiononly.com. Today's book is The Go-Giver Leader by Bob Burg and John David Mann. Burg is a speaker and author best known for teaching value-based influence, and Mann is an award-winning author and co-author of business parables, including the Go-Giver series. Their core argument is simple. Real leadership isn't about control, status, or being the smartest person in the room. It's about creating value for others in a way that helps people grow, take ownership, and do better work. That's what makes this book useful. A lot of leaders think their job is to get people to serve their goals. This book flips that around. Leadership is about helping people see a bigger goal and giving them the support, clarity, and trust they need to contribute to it. The book makes a clear point. Authority can get short-term obedience, but it rarely creates long-term commitment. People follow leaders who make them better. They don't just follow people who have the title. One of the strongest ideas in the book is to hold the vision. A leader has to keep the larger purpose clear, especially when daily pressure gets loud. This doesn't mean repeating slogans. It means helping people understand where the business is going, why the work matters, and how their role connects to the outcome. Another key lesson is to build your people. Strong leaders don't treat people as tools for getting work done. They treat work as a way to develop people. Instead of only asking whether a task was completed, they ask whether the person is becoming more capable, confident, and trusted over time. The book also makes the point that service-based leadership isn't soft. Leaders still have to do the work. They earn credibility by keeping promises, modeling the standard, and showing they're not asking for effort they're unwilling to give. There's also a clear warning about values. A leader's values show up most clearly under pressure. If a company claims to care about quality, service, or integrity, leaders have to protect those standards when it costs something. Values that disappear under pressure aren't values. They're decoration. Another important idea is to share the mantle. The best leaders don't make themselves the center of every decision. They create other leaders. That means giving people real responsibility, not just tasks. When leadership is shared, the business gets stronger because progress no longer depends on one person carrying everything. So how do you apply this? Start by making the vision easier to understand. If your team can't explain where the company's going and why their work matters, they'll default to tasks instead of ownership. A clear vision helps people connect daily decisions to a larger outcome. Next, look at how managers develop people. If leadership is only measured by output, managers may push for results while weakening the team underneath them. Better leaders still care about performance, but they also care about whether people are learning, improving, and becoming ready for more responsibility. Then review what behavior gets rewarded. If the company praises collaboration but promotes people who protect turf, employees will believe the promotion system, not the speech. Culture is shaped by what leaders recognize, tolerate, and repeat. After that, give people more real ownership. Don't just hand out assignments. Give context, decision rights, and a clear definition of success. People grow faster when they're trusted with meaningful responsibility and supported while they're learning. Finally, remove ego from leadership whenever possible. If every decision has to run through one person, the business becomes slower and more fragile. The goal is to build a company where leadership spreads, standards hold, and people know how to act without waiting to be told. Now, here are 3 insights worth sharing. First, the best leaders don't make themselves more important. They make the mission clearer and the people around them stronger. Second, authority can force action, but trust creates ownership. Third, a company's real values are revealed by what leaders reward, tolerate, and protect under pressure. Today's closing sponsor is memoirghostwriting.com. Many of the best business books start as ideas leaders have been refining for years. MemoirGhostwriting.com works with founders, executives, and industry experts to turn those ideas into polished business books that build authority, attract leads, and open doors. They handle everything from interviews to writing to editing to publishing. If there's a book in your head that should already be helping your business, learn more at MemoirGhostwriting.com. That's it for today. See you next time.